The shadows dance ominously. Stay sharp. How are you planning to outsmart those fierce enemies?
All right. All right. Okay. Um, Happy birthday, Lutron. Listen. Now, listen. I try to make it a point not to talk about the business of the stream because it's annoying for people, and I get that. But all I can tell you is, yeah, because somebody in the, who was it? It was Durali says, I love this new overly aggressive Jaffe who bullies his audience for super chat subs and donos. It's entertaining. Uh, it's the only way to get it done. When I don't remind people, they don't pay for it. Look, man, there's going to come a point where the runway is going to run out, and I'm like, well, that's what you guys want. I always hear you guys saying, Jaffe, go make games. That's all you want. You don't want me to be successful. You don't want me to be successful with this because you need me to go back to making games. This is not nice. Listen, welcome to the show. Now, I realized very early today that I made the very big mistake of wearing green. And yeah, I could change my sweatshirt, but I'm very cozy sitting up here in the mountain town. And in that, I chose to keep it on. So hopefully you guys will tolerate that. Now, listen briefly, my little friends. Hello, Anna G. Oh, Anna G watched the mean one? What do you mean JSD funded a goddamn movie marathon, didn't show up? Well, you should show up. We're showing Terrifier 3 tonight, by the way, almost immediately after this stream. I think like 6 o'clock or about 6 o'clock California time. Because we weren't able to get to that this Sunday, but we did do the holiday horror marathon other than Terrifier this weekend. But thank you for your support if you did get us to that goal. As a reminder, well, I'll tell you about all the fun member stuff we got coming up this weekend. Let's just kick it off because I want to show you why I was late a little bit. Look, we're going to talk not a lot about AI because you guys know good and well what I think about AI, but well, we didn't watch the mean one just because it didn't come up on the wheel. There's a lot of news. There's not a lot of news right now because a lot of the game companies are on vacation and we had the Game Awards. So, but if there is any big news today, it is about, at least on Twitter. And I've started to learn my lesson, my dear, delightful friends, that, and I know Chappelle said this famously, that Twitter's not real life, but I'm starting to really realize that it's not only not real life, but it's not even really indicative of what the majority of people are feeling out there. So a lot of these folks that are like, anti-Larian because they're using AI for concept art, or anti-Expedition 33 because they used AI in their game, or everyone is using AI, and it's like they're not reflective, they're not indicative of the audience at large, right? So I'm really, Da Vinci says Twitter's for the birds. I mean, I'm very, very quickly, I've been trying and I'm getting better at it, but I'm really trying to just use it to let people know I have the stream. And yeah, you know me. I mean, I'll get pulled into an argument here or there because I enjoy debating, but it's it's at some point you're like, who are you even arguing with? So, but anyway, I will talk about that briefly if it's of interest to you. My most excited part today is a couple things. I love this part of the year when the game developers put their Christmas cards out, and I like going through them and celebrating the ones that are great and mocking the ones that are shit. So that's going to be what we do towards the top of the show. We're going to play a bunch of demos later in the show. There's just some really cool, really weird shit that I want to play with you guys. Not the least of which is Super Meat Boy 3D, but there's some other cool stuff. But I want to show you what I was working on, which made me late. So I just, and again, I need you to understand this. I'm 54 years old. I came up in the arcades with, I wasn't there I was alive for Pong, but I was too young to play Pong. But I came up in the arcades with like Boot Hill and Death Race and all this shit, right? And now, Atari's looking for a hotel. Remind me about that machine. I want to look that up on the show. And so the fact that now I want to show you, I've shown this before, but I found the way to kind of get around some of the problems. But I just want to show you this. This has me so pleased, and I'm having so much fun with this. I literally went to Gemini on Google, and I gave it a prompt, and I'm going to read you the prompt. The only thing I really fucking hate about Gemini's interface is okay, let's see. Here's the game concept, right? You're an assassin, and the only reason you're on an ice rink is because the way the character moves. It's more fun if it moves like an asteroid ship. There's no graphics. It's all shapes right now. And the idea is you are trying to kill this guy, your main target, on a crowded ice rink at Christmas time, and then it's outside, and then this helicopter comes, and you have to get away. And then you've got his bodyguards trying to protect him, and if you kill civilians, the cops come. It is very basic, but this is what would have taken 8 months back when I was a kid and they were making arcade games. And that was just the beginning. The initial play on this took about 8 minutes. And then I've been noodling with it. It's still not ready, but I'm going to add graphics and stuff. If it's fun, maybe I'll send it out to the Discord. You guys can play it. Tell me what you think. But it's a lot of fun if nothing else. So this was the prompt. Over about 30 different versions, it iterated with me, and it is like talking to a programmer back in the day. It is like sitting with Mike Badger, who you don't know, but he was one of the key guys on Twisted Metal, or sitting with Phil Wilkins on God of War, and just going, hey, what if we tried this? What if we tried this? And then Phil's like, well, what about and all of this shit you see on your screen, which is where the talent is, right? Which is where I'm going to go get a job with the Expedition 33 boys. Because I can do this now. But all of this is the stuff that that you spent years getting good at. And I'm not saying it's right. You can do 3D in this, but it's, I'm not saying it's ready for prime time yet. But every day, yes, I agree, Nine Lives, AI will enable more creativity. So we did the code, and then you take the code and you put it into, this is how simple it is, right? You take it into just Notepad or whatever you want. It's just a word processor, right? Or just a text processor. And then all you do is you put it in there and you save it as an HTML file, and then you go to where you save your HTML files. And mine, in this case, are, here they are. All right, so I'm calling it Assassin, and that's it. And you click it, and this is the game. Now, again, it is basic. It is absolutely fucking basic as shit right now. But it's supposed to be, because I don't want to spend time on it if it's not fun, right? So I want to, fuck around until it's fun, and I might throw this one away and make 5 more, but it's really cool. So you're the little triangle at the moment. Let me get some of this stuff off the screen. Hang on. Because you can't really see anything. One moment. And then we're going to get to the news and stuff. I just want to share. I'm having fun with this. It's so cool, you guys. And if you really think you might want to make video games, what's to stop you? It'll cost you, I pay $20 a month for the pro version of Gemini, and, just try it. You may hate it. It's a lot of iteration, but I enjoy the shit out of it, man. Okay, so let's put this screen up, I think. Nope, that's the wrong screen. Let's put this screen up. Okay. Okay, yes, I will, Lennon. I'll talk about that. Okay, so here's you. The green dots represent the pedestrians. The red guy is the target. I don't like the way the bodyguards are clumped up around him. If you get too close, they'll start firing at you, because originally this morning you could just walk right up and shoot the guy and it was over. But they need to orbit him in a more spread apart pattern, because right now they're leaving it. It's kind of like the Trump assassination, the attempt. They just left the front wide open. But anyway, the minute you fire, the crowd starts going nuts and the guards start firing at you. The purple guy is the lead guy. He has a rocket launcher, so he launches 2 missiles at you. And if you kill that guy, another guy will become the lead guy, right? So I can shoot the missiles out of the air. I can kill the lead guy. I want to kill the target. If I accidentally kill a pedestrian
shot. Cops en route to engage.
I just had to do some voice lines to make it clear what's happening. So if you shoot a pedestrian and you kill one, let's see if I can get what shit.
Pedestrian shot. Cops en route to engage.
So then you've got cops that come out and they'll start firing at you, or they should. Oh, there's a little timer right now. So they'll start firing as well.
Officer down. Officer down. Send more backup immediately.
So if you kill a cop, then they'll send 2 more cops up to the maximum of 10. But let me see if I can get this target. Let me see. It's a little too hard for its own good right now. I killed a bodyguard. Come on, Jaffe. And see how they're all clumped? They're tracking me, but there needs to be a little offsetting because they're all clumped together. But that's an easy fix. Okay, I killed the purple guy. Now watch this. You're going to see another one. That guy now became the purple guy, and he breaks out of the group, and he has the missile launcher with homing missiles now. All right, let's see if I can get this target. And if he survives now watch this. If he survives for 10 seconds, the getaway car comes, and I have to kill him before the getaway car gets here, but I don't think I'm going to do it. Let's just make that happen real quick. All right, so there's the getaway car. Now he's rushing to it. Let's see if I can get him before he gets in.
Pedestrian shot. Cops en route to engage.
And he got away, and I lost. So, I mean, that's it. That's it. That's all it is. Add a couple. Okay, now again, fuck you guys. Matt says GTA 6 better watch out. That is not the point. That is not the point, and you goddamn know it. I am not sitting here telling you that this is that. I'm saying that when I was in the arcades coming up 40-something years ago, 45 years ago, this would have been unthinkable. And now that we have this, and you can already do it in 3D, it's going to be even, it's not going to be much longer before it's not going to be that 45-year gap. It's going to be like 5 years. And I'll be able to do this, but I'll be able to do it like, hey, I want to make my own version of Quake. Whatever. If you're out there, how many hours did it take? It took 8 minutes. It took 8 minutes to do the first iteration. And then all you do, as simple as going into the prompt now and saying to the prompt, hey, add me an extra bodyguard, or I want to create a different piece of logic here. That, takes a minute. You just put it in, it rewrites the code. The biggest problem with it is as it stacks different iterations, it can sometimes get confused. And so in getting confused, a lot of times you'll have to take it to you'll if you ever decide to do this, and maybe I'll do it live at one point and play around with it and show you, it's really fun. First, you'll need to basically, after about 13 or 14 iterations, tell it to write you a prompt based on where you are and restart, because you want to kind of clean it out a little bit. It can get confused a little bit. That's very ancient gaming, says Da Vinci. No, it's not. This. Look, let me explain something to you. Gaming is, I love you, Da Vinci. I do, but it's a ridiculous statement. Gaming, a good game travels through the time. Checkers is still fun if you're a certain age. Chess is still fun for everyone if you enjoy that game. I understand what you're saying at a commercial level. It's ancient. Yeah, I'm not going to release this game. Of course not. But, I could certainly. Here's what you can do, though. It's going to get easier and easier. And, in the same way that no one's going to take what I'm doing on this stream and have been doing on this stream for the last handful of years and put it in a movie theater, there is an audience for things that are more direct, instant, and genuine when it comes to linear media, which is what we have with YouTube. And so if this game is fun or funny or topical, or if it's just really creative and good, look at Vampire Survivors. You could make that, and hell, there is a game right now on Steam that I've bought. I haven't played it yet. Maybe I'll show it to you guys today. The whole thing is Vampire Survivors, but it's made with AI, every aspect of it, other than the prompts. So I don't agree with you. Also, Atari does exist. Atari is going very, very, very strong right now. They're very, it's hard. I love what they're doing, but I'm a kid of Atari. Like, I had an opportunity to do some consulting with Atari. It didn't pan out, but I still bug them from time to time. I literally sent one of their guys an email about a week ago, because it's one of the few companies where I'm like, oh shit, if Atari calls, fuck yeah. Because it's probably like a lot of your generation is with the NES or the Super Nintendo or PlayStation. They're doing a lot of retro stuff, but they're also putting out new, interesting hardware that's still retro based. But no, Atari's, I don't know if they're going strong financially, but they are making a lot of moves. We'll see if they work out. I don't know. With GPU productions getting slashed, RAM and SSD prices going up, you think companies will lower production on future games to get them to run on weaker hardware? I really wouldn't know that, BK. I don't know. I honestly think the future of gaming is streaming for most people, and so a lot of that's going to be irrelevant, but I couldn't tell you. I'm not really following it. The games made by AI are just shittier versions of things that already exist. Why would anyone play them, Eddie T? Well, again, I don't know if I agree with your thesis statement. All AI, look, now, do I think if I was sitting with Mike Badger, it Eat, Sleep, Play, or Incognito or Single Track, of course, they're in a position where he's a better coder right now than this is for me. But ultimately, what's different if I sat down with the programmer today and said, hey, if I called Rob the Mod who programs and said, hey, I really want to make a 2D game, what would be any different? If Rob would say exactly what I did. Rob would say, okay, well, why don't you send me what you want to make? Is this it right here? This might be it. Send me what you want to make. I'll do a quick little mock-up and let's see if it's any fun. And then, which is exactly what this is. And then we can iterate it. And see what we get. I don't know. AI helped me design a book cover. If a publisher accepts my cover, I will agree with you about AI, but a human had to, again, he says a human had to create the AI concept. Yeah. I mean, we could try this. I am curious about this. Let's do a really quick we're not going to make this the whole show. I know it's not fun watching somebody make video games. Enough people have assumed it's like, oh, I'll code and I'll stream it. Nobody wants to watch that shit. But I am curious. What you are saying is interesting to me. Okay. Make me an HTML video game based on all you know about what people who play 2D games would be addicted to and love and be super fun. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to give it any prompts. I'm just going to run it. I'm going to run the code. Well, I don't know what the fuck, I'm not saying it's going to come up with the world's most original thing. It might. I don't fucking know. I kind of don't care. Look, that's how easy it was. And I'm going to get a game in a second. What do you want from me? This is a fast-paced... Yeah, no, I want you to code it. Don't tell me. I don't care. No. Okay, here it is. Vampire Survivors Geometry War is known, highly addictive, creates a flow state. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, how to play, fine. Here's the code. We're going to run it. Let's see what happens. Let me go to, okay, let's make sure it's done. It's still writing it. But all we got to do is take it and we put it into Notepad, which is right here. Let me make a new game. All right, so we'll take its code. All right, we're going to wrap this up. We're not going to stay on this too long. I know it's, but I am just curious now, and I'll be thinking about it all day if you don't let me try it. So thank you. Yeah, make a game with Alex and the 7 Galaxies. Well, I mean, that's kind of the thing. You can do that kind of, personal jokey shit. I don't know if there's any value in it except for you and your friends, but why not? All right, save all. We'll do it like this. We'll call it aigame.html. All right, now we're going to go run it. And let us see if it's worth a goddamn. Maybe it won't be. But here it is. Oh, it's over here. Sorry. All right. Okay. So it's basically making, there you go. It's made me Vampire Survivors, right? Let's see what happens when I level all the way up, though, because you got to have that in the loop. So I got 2 more of these to collect, and let's see what it lets me do. Look, I mean, okay, yeah, let's do a multi-shot, right? I mean, again, I'm not, now, do I think this is acceptable? No, because the game's already out there. But if you were to say, you know what, I have an idea. I want to take Vampire Survivors, and I want to do X, Y, Z with it. Well, start with this as your base, right? I mean, you could do weird fucking shit too, man. You could do this. How about this? How about this? If you were to go to and say, love, okay, this may be dumb, but let's try it. Love this, but make it so I have to answer a trivia question about video console games correctly in order to get my upgrade. I have no idea what's going to happen. Now it needs to make a game that would win at the Game Awards, says Eddie. I could tell it to do that. I could tell it to do that. There is a game called Alone, which is less advanced than any of this shit. And it's a beautiful game. It's a beautiful game. I mean, about metaphor. Like if I was going to teach a design class, I would be like, hey, everybody get Gemini and let everybody come in Monday with a game that metaphorically expresses one of these 5 emotions through gameplay. Grief, joy, going insane, whatever. And we'll all play them and see what, that's important stuff when it comes to the game design process. A lot of people don't spend time thinking about that, but that's where the really, when people love Kojima, one of the reasons they love him is when he gets into that really, oh, wow, I've never seen somebody do that with a game before. It's because a lot of people don't think about it, but I think that's where game design stuff is valuable, like classes and stuff. If it's the right kind. USC does a really good job, though, but not a lot of things, they don't. Okay, so let's try this. I have no idea how this is going to play. Probably shitty, but that's okay. That's part of the fun. All right, so we go in here. Let's delete the whole thing, put that in there. You save it. Okay, and then let's run it, and then we really will move on. But don't you want to see what this does? On a C. Hang on, it's over here. All right, here we go. So when I get 10 XP, it should become a trivia game before I get my power up. All right, level up. Okay, let's go faster. What is the A button on an Xbox controller? What color? I should have put a timer in there, but see, I'm not going to do it because it would take too long. What is the color? I think it's a red. Does anybody know? Fuck it, I'm just going to say red. Oh, I didn't get my power up. All right, so you got to be a good gamer and you got to know about games. Come on now. I'm not saying this is a great idea. I'm just saying that's how easy it is to try. And isn't that worth something, boys? Great games are all about iteration. I just want to get one right and see what happens. God, they're speeding up. Come on, Jaffe. You need a power up. Okay, let's go with more damage. Okay, what game is often credited with popularizing first-person shooter on console? See, this is a bad question, but I'm going to say GoldenEye. And I got my upgrade, and now, yeah, I'm killing them faster. Come on, man. Come on, man. Isn't that great? I just think it's the coolest thing. Anyway, that's what I've been doing today, other than prepping for this stream. So let's get the show started. Let's talk about the news. Okay. I was going to say Eric Lennon was like, Jaffe, talk about what do you want me to talk about? He wanted me to talk about somebody unionizing, but I mean, I don't know much about that. I think unions are very important. But I also think that I've said this ad nauseum. But ultimately unions are super important if they have leverage. Unless the id guys have programmers, producers, designers, and everything else in there, then I don't think, most of it's just been QA, but I'd love to see that work for them. I think game developers get treated terribly, but I also think that, oh, my jaw hurts. Your mom last night, come on. But I also think that, ultimately there's too many options for publishers to go, okay, well, we'll outsource it or we'll use AI. Joker says they unionized, wall to wall. Okay, cool. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm a big fan of it, but it won't be long before they just go, it's not worth it. But we'll see. We'll see. They certainly need protection. But what was the other thing Eric wanted me to talk about? That was interesting to me. What did he say? Hang on. He said Jaffe. Oh, here it is. Oh, the November being the lowest in console sales since 1995. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw that. I did think that was really interesting. That they announced like the number one game of the year is still Battlefield, but the number one game of last month was Call of Duty. And in this report, they said in November, it was the lowest sale for consoles across the board since November 1995, which makes sense because that's when PlayStation first launched and it was a transition period, blah, blah, blah. But now, that's pretty weird, man. That's pretty fucking weird. And my guess would be, the economy, according to a lot of people, I don't want to get political. It's pathetic that it's a political statement to talk about the economy. But if you tell, Trump the economy shit, he'll tell you it's fake news, wrong, fake news, fine. But a lot of people think the economy's bad. It could be that. It's probably that. And it's also probably that a lot of people are moving over to PC now and they're gaming on PC. And inflation, Anna says we're broke. Yeah. So a lot of it's the economy and a lot of it is, I think there is a better alternative out there if you want a game, and it's hard not to look at PC if you are thinking about buying a console, even if you want a game on TV. But I would imagine a bigger part of it is, of course, the economy and inflation and things like that. So economy's trash right now. That's why something like the next Playground is selling. Yeah, but of course. And there's two reasons next Playground is selling. One, and if you don't know, it's kind of like the next gen version of the Kinect, but it's like $199. A lot of it is the price, but a lot of it is also that, people enjoyed the Wii and everybody abandoned what made the Wii easy and simple and fun. And it doesn't mean you can't detach your Joy-Cons and do Wii stuff, but it was very clear what the Wii offered people outside of being core gamers. Excuse me. And in that, I think there was a market that popped up and said, oh, no, we're down for this. And I think that's what Next Playground is showing. Honestly, we've talked about this before. That's what Tallarico is trying to do with the Amica. Whatever you think of Tommy, and I don't agree with the grifter or the shyster part. I think his intentions were very noble and very exciting, and he just got in over his head. There is a market there, and it's nice to see somebody plug in that hole. Now, Also, D-Man says, 2D-Man says, older gamers can afford to play the newest. Younger gamers just play free-to-play stuff. Part of it is because that's what they like. They're just as happy playing Fortnite. They're just as happy playing Roblox. But part of it is, yeah, it doesn't cost as much to engage with those kinds of games. So, of course, they'll play it on their phone and they'll get V-Bucks for Christmas for Fortnite and shit. Okay. Let's move on. But there you go, Eric. That's my take on your question. Okay. And then there's all the AI stuff. But again, like I said, I was going to talk about AI and talk about all the Twitter drama over AI. And then I just realized it's just Twitter. It's like, Richard Hogue, who I like very much. I met him at the Last Stand Media thing. That shouldn't be up there. We already, the signed Sweet Tooth stuff is out. So it should be going to Movie Maniac. Captain Loudpack's design documents out. So that's a dated thing. Don't worry about that at the top of the screen. But anyway, it's like, honestly, these companies probably should treat gamers as babies that can't understand nuance if this is how their statements are reported on. It kind of just gets into all of the Twitter anger. And then Gene Park was getting some shit for it and all this. And it's just like, dude, I just can't anymore with Twitter. So yeah, Hogue's great. Hogue's fucking great. So I was going to talk about it. It's been talked to death. I'm happy to bring it up if you guys want to debate AI, but you know how I feel about it. There's Jimmy Cameron saying we're not going to use generative AI in movies. We don't go to movies for mediocrity. I get it, but AI is not going to make your fucking movie mediocre, James, you fucking relic. Shut up. JSD, thank you for the super chat. He says, I will not forgive Tommy for fucking up Earthworm Jim 4. Well, let me tell you something, buddy. As much as I will give kudos to what Tommy was trying to do with the Amico, I will say I know what the design of Earthworm Jim 4 and you guys would have hated it. I heard him pitch it to me and I saw some early stuff and I'm just like, really? This is not what people want? They want a proper Earthworm fucking Jim video game. That's not this. That is not this. So in a lot of ways, you should be glad. You should be glad it didn't come out. But thank you for that, JSD. Why can't you guys be more like JSD, your brother? How's Gene doing? Honestly, I don't know. I know what he has shared publicly, which is he said publicly he's very sick right now. And I don't know if that means he's very sick as in he's back in chemo and he's, sick because that's what chemo does. It makes you sick. Or if it means that, like, his condition is pretty dire. I hope it's the former, and he comes right, he comes right back out of it, and we get him back, and Last Stand gets him back, and the world gets him back. He is tweeting more, which is great. He's been tweeting about, oh my God, stop it with these fucking, I'm getting all these little, don't forget this. But I don't really know. I don't know. I tweet him from time to time, and I just say, hey man, you're in my thoughts. I'm thinking of you, which means you're in my thoughts. I'm here if you want to talk, play some video games. We're not that close really, but I think about him a lot, and I wish nothing but the best. I just don't know. I don't know. I hope to God this is a little hiccup, and he is back in the saddle very, very soon. So Reford Head says, see, this is what's funny. I know you want to argue politics with me. This is what I'm talking about. This is your problem, Reford Head. He says, we recorded high spending Black Friday and Cyber Monday. You keep spreading fake news, Jaffe. Consumer spending isn't slowing down, Jaffe. What did I say, you fucking moron? What did I say? I said, I don't know how much of it is the economy. I don't know how much of it is people are buying PCs. And then the chat came in and said, oh, everyone's broke. The economy is terrible. It's inflation. I said, I don't know, because I've heard multiple things. And frankly, that, think about the world. I mean, where you should really be directing your frustration, Forehead, is the fact that whoever is right or wrong, the issue is something as basic as how good is the American economy should not be something that has multiple sides to it. It shouldn't be let's report all sides. It's the economy. It's numbers. How much simpler can you fucking get? Okay, so relax. Relax. What he doesn't understand is that consumers are spending more with credit. They aren't using cash. They don't have cash like they used to, says Tacos. There you go. I don't know if that's true. I believe it's true because Tiny Tacos doesn't seem to have an axe to grind, but, you know, I still don't know. So I say I don't know. Fuck, man. All you want to do is argue with people. Shut the fuck up. PK says the economy's bad everywhere. You got to be stupid to not to know that. I don't know. I mean, yeah. I mean, you know, I know. Look, here's how I know the economy's down. Because, you know, JSD is one of America's richest families, and he's the only guy super chatting. Credit card balances, says Neil, and late payments are at an all-time high. Well, there you go with that. Yeah. So it's, you know, I can tell you, I'm glad that a lot of my family has kind of not outgrown, but we don't really do gifts because I don't think I would want the stress of spending a lot of money on holiday gifts, right now. You know, I'm trying to spend as little as possible right now. Just because I want more runway, to do my show. Right. So, you know, if I can get by on, you know, Trident gum and Tic Tac, I'm not eating, you know, I'm eating, of course, clearly, Jaffe. I'm just saying that, yeah, I'm choosing to sort of, you know, store all my nuts. Shut up. TZ Max says just max out your credit card and be happy. Yeah, I've done that before. I did that in college. And then after I was happy, I wasn't. That's not true. Okay, Forehead, I'm not going to ban you. You haven't said anything mean, but I have to ignore you. K-Nubs, thank you for the super chat, buddy. Thank you for that very, very much. And the breadstick. Because all you're doing is sort of saying the opposite. And what we're all admitting is clearly we have different takes on it. Right? I don't fucking know. I hate buying gifts as well, Derek. I like buying gifts when I see something I think somebody really, really wants. But anyway. All right, let's move on. The Game Awards, bro. Here's somebody who ain't worried about the economy. The Game Awards, Jeff Keighley broke viewership records with an estimated 171 million global live streams to the full broadcast, up 11% from last year. Think about that. More than 107. I mean, if it says 171 live streams, I mean, there were at least 150 watching mine. Colin had 5,000 watching his. So it's more than that. A lot of people watching, which is going to make all the sense in the world when you see the next news story, which is starting in 2028. The Oscars are going to YouTube. It's going to be a streaming event. I've been wanting this for a very long time, and it's going to be better because they're saying, hey, man, we're not just going to stream that now, but because we don't have to worry about TV, we're going to stream some of the awards we don't usually give out. We're going to stream the governor's ball. We're going to stream the luncheon. We're going to, interviews. It's going to be more of and you're going to have more interaction with the fans. I think this is fucking fantastic. And again, I mean, Keighley, again, I don't think that the Oscars needs to be the Game Awards, but I think I've said this before, if they take a page from Keighley's book and they say, hey, not only do you watch the Oscars, but we're going to have 10 brand new trailers. Let's just assume right now these will be out by then, but like the new Avengers movie, Spider-Man, there's the new Christopher Nolan movie, the new Spielberg film. People would go nuts. If they could keep that, not from leaking, it would be great. Keely, you goddamn right. But anyway, so I thought that was pretty cool. I've been wanting that to happen for a while. So sorry, 2029, not 2028 is when that's going to be going down. Okay. Starfield, which is one of my favorite games of all time. I adore it. Let's see. Mr. Matty Plays had a few thousand watching. I was watching your and Colin's stream, says Matt. At the same time, it was fun, but K-Nubs was dropping dimes on you. Dropping dimes on me to Colin. I don't know what that means. Keeley shaping the entertainment industry, at least the awards part of it. He's the new Dick Clark. I don't know if that's what he wanted, but there you go. Fuzzy Tomato says, no one under the age of 65 watches the Oscars. Not sure if YouTube's the place for it. It's exactly the place for it because YouTube is no longer YouTube is not Instagram. YouTube is mainstream. Their biggest growth is in people watching on television. Everybody watches YouTube now, and they're moving in to get sporting events and other live events and things, and it will just become more ubiquitous. And so I actually think that, the younger demo aren't going to show up for it, but frankly, they don't even need to at that point. It can be a less successful show because they're not having to worry about being on, paying network television rates. But I don't know what the deal was, but I think it's going to be cool. I love YouTube and interactive television and all that shit. I think it's neat. Okay. Am I going to see the new Avatar? No, I haven't even seen the last one. I just saw the first one. Honestly, Starfield is pretty. Yeah, I love Starfield. And so apparently what was happening on Starfield is they gave a bit of a dog and pony to some of the press the other day, talking about what's coming to Starfield in 2026. I don't think this is on PS5 yet, right? But it's coming. But apparently there's going to be a relatively meaningful, chunky new expansion. They're doing a lot of changes to it. Beyond just sort of, we're bringing it to PS5. So I don't know if it's really going to catch on. I did see somebody tweeting that it's great you're going to do this, but if you don't fix the beginning, you're going to be right back where you were after about a month of the hype dying down. And I think that's very true. I think they really need to tie you, at least for the first 3 hours, to a core path and then open up the freedom. I've talked about this before, but one of the problems with this game is people were like, it's super fucking free. So they get in a ship in the first 5 minutes and fly to some boring planet. They're like, this is fucking boring. Delete. And the game, it's great the game lets you do that, but it shouldn't let you do that immediately because you're give the player a little goddamn foreplay. Ease them in. So I hope that's part of it, man. I hope that's part of it. I have heard of Code Violet. There's a new trailer out for that. That is the, right? That's the update, or that's the Dino Crisis-esque game that those guys are making. Okay. Anyway, so we'll see this soon. I'm excited for it. Let's go to the seasonal Christmas cards. This is one of my favorite things of the year, is when we get to see the Christmas cards from developers. Let me go to a bigger screen on this so we can enjoy it without all the shenanigans on the screen. At this point, I want you to super chat. I want you to like. I want you to buy membership. I want you to buy merch. Come on, man. Get to it. Let's get the ducats rolling in for your old Papa Jaffe. But that said, in the meantime, in between time, let's take a look at some of the cards. Now, this one obviously is from Sucker Punch. It's fine. It's nothing special. I'm like, I'll rate this a 4 out of 10. It's whatever. This is 2 out of 10. This is from Gorilla. Whatever. Season's Greetings from Housemark. 2. Shit card. What a dumb card. Oh, God. 1. Oh, well, okay. This is Insomniac. This might be... Okay, this is a 6 because it says Happy Holidays Bud from Insomniac, and it's the Christmas lights wrapped around Wolverine's claws. Okay, so now it's a 6. Best one so far, it's a 6. Happy Holidays from Bloober Team, who I like very much. It's a shitty card. It's a 2. It's a 3 because I like the way they've done James Sunderland and the Traveler and their various characters from their games. That's pretty cool. Like, I like the art style, but it's a shit card. It's a 3. It's a goddamn 3. I don't even understand this, Matt. You're telling me there are 86 people watching this stream, which is embarrassing. For me, that's embarrassing. What the fuck? But beyond that, 86 people watching and there, how many likes? 23 likes? It's a button. I know we have hate watchers. I love you. But good God almighty, I got 70 hate watchers. Hit the goddamn like button. Get some algorithm love going our way, you sons of bitches. Now listen, it's a 3. Let's keep going. What is this one? The fuck is this card? Who the fuck are these people? Bungie. That looks like it was done by like a 5-year-old. No, that's a 1. Worst card of the bunch so far. Let me make it big so we can appreciate the crappiness of this fucking card. This is a terrible fuck. Look at this. What the fuck? This, I wish it was AI slop. This is shit. Look at this. I want to show you something. Now, you guys can bitch all day long, but Google Gemini. Watch this. I'm going to make some AI fucking slop. Hello, Darth Nugget. Make me a holiday card for customers from the game dev team at Bungie. Make it related to the work they do and make it festive and fun. Okay, we'll check back on that in just a second. But this is the Bungie card, and it is poop. It is poop. Terrible. K-Nubs, thank you for the super chat, buddy, and the thumbs up. We appreciate it. Very, very nice, good sir. Very, very nice, good sir. Thank you for that, pal. That is a terrible card. All right, we're gonna keep going. We'll come back to Google in a second. Come on, Marvel works with some of the best goddamn artists on the planet. This is terrible. These are the worst fucking cards. I've never seen a holiday with worse cards. This is a 2. It's probably a 1. And I'm not being a dick here. It's probably a 1 because it's Marvel. They know better. They know better. Astrobot, that's cute. All right, that's a good card. It's not great, but it's good. That's a 7. That's a 7. So far, Insomniac and the Astrobot team is kind of ruling the roost. It is a cute card. I even, the color, I give it an 8. I give it an 8. It's the cute little Astrobots. I like how they're all teamed up to throw presents in the chimney. I like how the color is very vibrant and bright. This is an 8. Yeah, Terrifiers tonight, about 20 to 40 minutes after the stream. This is great. This is great. Good card. That's an 8. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see okay, so if you remember a moment ago, no, Jaffe, we've already forgotten. Shut up. This was the Bungie card. This is a terrible card. Let's see what Chat GPT or Gemini came up with. That ain't great, but it's better. From our fire team to yours, thank you for lighting up our worlds this year. May your holidays be filled with epic loot and joy. The Bungie dev team. Is that great? No. But it's, at least it's kind of cool looking. Better than this piece of shit. I'm mad. I haven't played the Astrobot Christmas level. Maybe I should. I heard it's very, very good. Okay. All right, let's keep going. What do we got? Happy holidays from... What the fuck is this? Naughty Dog? It's a 5. It's a well-done card, but I've seen this kind of card done so many times by Sony that I'm just like, there's the fucking intergalactic. Where's the bald lady at? There's Joel. There's Ellie. There's the menorah for Ellie's girlfriend. There's the Naughty Dog footprint. There's, what's that guy's name? Is that Jack? Daxter? I don't fucking know. There's the sword from Intergalactic. Is that the girl from Intergalactic? She ain't got no hair. That's pretty good. Rocker, no, K-Nubs, thank you so much for the red thumbs up. That's like you stuck it up your butthole and you popped a hemorrhoid. Thank you so much for that, K-Nubs. We appreciate it very, very much. And then M Machine, make Bungie card, but make it look okay, I'll tell it that. Thank you, M Machine, for the super chat. I don't know if it's gonna get that reference. I'm more than happy to change the prompt, but I don't think I can kind of, type that in there. So, yeah, I don't have to tell you. Oh, shut up, Shatterstar, you fucking parasocial weirdo. Shatterstar's the guy that came into the YouTube comment section and was like, Jaffe's betrayed us. Shut up, whore. Betrayed you? I don't know you. I don't fucking know you. I was the 10th like, says awesome. Thank you for that super chat, buddy. We appreciate it very, very much. Happy Jaffnica, you goddamn right. All right, let's keep looking at these cards, man. Please, though, make Shatterstar feel as stupid as he should. Unless he's got, like, social issues where he doesn't really realize what he's doing and coming across. In which case, give the guy a hug. We're only fucking batting you around like a little mouse and we're the cat. We're not really trying to fuck with you, buddy. I'm sure there will be one. I'm sure there will be one from Kojima Productions, but I don't know. Let's find out. Happy Holidays from the Call. That's the worst fucking card. That's a 2. It's not only a 2 because it's just not a good card. I'm sorry, bullet holes at a Christmas festival. Do you know where we're at in America right now? In Australia right now? Do you really want to promote that? Anyway, it's a terrible. Is that Bono from U2? This is a terrible fucking card. It gets a 2. Terrible work. Oh, see, this is not a fair card. This is from Sega Sammy, and the characters and the colors are so good, and we love the characters so much. Don't we love the Sonic? The Sonic, don't we love the Sonic? We love the Sonic so much. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, I'm sorry, fellas. Sorry, boys. Well, here was the shit card. Here's the Happy Holidays card from Call of Duty. It's a piece of shit. It's utter junk. It's utter junk. But here's the Sonic card. And this is goddamn delightful. But, I mean, so the YouTube, the Call of Duty card gets a 2, a 1.5. This gets like a 7. It's vibrant, and I love the characters. But, I mean, that's kind of unfair. It's you know, on its own, I don't know. I'm going to give it a 6. I'm going to lock it in at a 6. That's how we do it. I like the Santa Monica card. This is one of my favorites. I would give this an 8. It's the same kind of style they did last year, but I liked it last year, and I like this one even more. I love that there's Kratos. I think that's old school Kratos, the Greek Kratos as an angry snowman, which is great. I guess that's Atreus. There's the, Mimir. I think this is a fun card. I like it. I give it an 8. Boom, bum, bum, bum. Okay. Let's keep going. That's the best one so far. One of the best ones so far. Season's Greetings from Polyphony. Yeah, it's a good card. I don't even like the Gran Turismo stuff, but I like this card. I like the vintage V8 there. I like the kind of it. It's probably not a real card, but it's kind of got a nice little charm. Nice little charm to it. It is a 7. It's a goddamn 7. I appreciate it. Makes me happy. I saw F1, finished watching F1 last night, so I'm in a racing mood, even though I couldn't play this to save my fucking life. Maggie Miggle says, Jaffe, my fiance is watching this. Tell him I win. You're the man. You crack his shit up. Stay safe and well, dude. Okay, I got to understand this a little bit more. Jaffe, says Maggie, my fiance is watching this. Tell him I win. Maggie wins. Maggie's fiance. Listen to her, you dummy. Got it, Maggie. Fuck him, huh? Oh, wink. You're the man. You crack his shit up. Stay safe and well. You as well, buddy. And thank you so much for supporting the show. We appreciate it very, very much, buddy. I do like this this card, Maggie. I do very much, Maggie. Don't shit on it, Maggie. I'm just using her name a lot now. I like this card. This is good stuff. Okay, let's keep moving on. This is Capcom. I mean, okay, 6, 7. I like the style. I like we got all the characters in there. We got some Monster Hunter. We got some Pragmata, which is a great fucking demo. We got some. I'm assuming that's the goddamn what's his name? The little dude, the blue blazer. What's the goddamn name? The fucking. They just announced a new game. The fucking Mega Man, but it doesn't look like Mega Man. Looks like Captain Marvel from Marvel with the thing on his chest. We got Grace from Resident Evil and some of the Monster Hunter kids. Who's this lady? Who's this girl? Is this the Onimusha guy? Probably. I don't know who this girl is. I don't know what she's up to. That's a good card. I'll give it a, 7.5. 7 and a goddamn half. Jesus Christ, Ben Studio. Thanks for showing up. Good God Almighty. Are you shitting me? This is what happens. You fired John Garvin, the one creative that was there, and John Ross. You end up with this shit. This is officially the worst fucking holiday card I have seen this year so far. Ben Studio. If you flip it over, does it say, SOS, send creativity, we're fresh out? Look at that fucking card. That's the worst goddamn holiday card I've ever seen in my goddamn life. That may not be true, but it's one of the worst. That's terrible. Look at Borderlands.
Is that the Ben Studio Christmas card?
Isn't that terrible?
It's so ass.
It's horrid.
Holy shit. That's a fucking,
It's not even it's nothing.
It's Minecraft pixel art levels of fucking creativity.
It is junk. It is utter junk.
Get out of here,
yeah,
Ben Studio.
No.
You know what? Get bent, Ben Studio.
Good one. Get bent. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, they didn't even put Deacon in. They should have put Deacon in that. There. Okay. Borderlands 4, that game's like in the top 5 sellers. That thing is a game I've just never really gotten my head around, but good for them. Good for Randy Pitchford. He's taken a lot of shit over the years. Maybe some of it's deserved, but I've always liked the guy. But Borderlands 4, Happy Holidays, it's okay. It's like a 4. It ekes by. Yeah, Ben Studio might as well not exist. I love Days Gone, but what the fuck are they doing? Yeah, man, I agree. Terrible. Oh Jesus, Blue Point. Did you think we were still giving out participation trophies? I love you, Blue Point. I love you, but this is terrible. This is the worst fucking card I've ever seen. It's not as bad as Ben. This is a terrible fucking card. This looks like the movie poster for The Lodge, if I remember correctly, which is a very depressing horror movie about people stuck in a lodge. And there's all kinds of sexual assault claims or something. That's what their card looks like. May as well that's terrible, Blue Point. Oh my God, they've hit the trifecta. These are terrible. Jesus Christ, Sony. Ben Studios card looks like it was designed by I'm not going to say it. It's terrible. And then Blue Points is a little better, but Jesus, and then we get Medium. What? I could design a better card in Media Molecule's Dreams, and I barely know how to turn that fucking thing on. This is terrible. It's terrible. You think shut up. Jaffe, how do you feel about the Lords of the Fallen guy? I don't give a shit. I don't care. I mean, he's talking about the guy. We talked about this yesterday. He said, "Oh, we're putting sexy women in games." Good. The fuck do I care? I'm a fucking. I break barriers, baby. I'm the guy who put sex and tits in God of War, and I'd put him in again. I don't have a problem with it, but I also don't have a problem with very inclusive, diverse cast and things that are not overtly sexual. So him saying it, I'm like, just make your fucking game, dude. That's just a bunch of performative PR horse shit. Say nothing, make your game. If it's a sexy time game, great. Oh my God, Konami, what are you doing? Now you got to give Konami a little bit of a break because they've had a very good year with Metal Gear and a very good year with Suikoden remake, remaster, and a wonderful year with Silent Hill F. So it could just be that their creativity, they're like, dude, we're spent. And they get a pass. But this card is junk. It's junk, but they get a pass. Terrible fucking card, though. Come on. What happened? What the fuck happened? This is what you get when you unionize video game. I got to go home. It's 5 o'clock. Quitting time. They're not paying me overtime. I got 20 minutes. Fine. Whatever you make in 20 minutes is what, whatever you make in 20 minutes is what we make. And that's what you get. You're wrong, Darth Nugget. He says, Jaffe, he didn't just come out and say that. He said, yes. No, you don't have the whole story like your Papa Jaffe. Let me show you. Let me take you where you need to go, baby. What's this guy's name? Lords of the Fallen. I know the yes tweet you're talking about, but I'm not talking about that tweet. I'm talking about the tweet where he says, let's find it. Oh no. He did a tweet that basically said that we're going to have not heavily dressed characters and sexy women. And then somebody asked him a question, or maybe that came before, and he did say yes. That is that tweet. But I'm not talking about that tweet. I'll have to find it, but no. The censorship one, let me see. Hang on. All right, 1 second. Flash. Psh, Our sole focus, making a great game, nothing matters more. Our character creators about choice, aspirational, beautiful, badass, unattractive, even ugly. That's not what we're looking for. Oh, thank you. I will find it, Darth Nugget. I have to find it, but he did say something else, but it may have come before or after. The bigger point, though, when people like Anita Sarkeesian or other devs keep blabbing about games being too sexual, you don't tell them to say nothing. Well, because they're basically not promoting an individual game. Their literal job or their literal piece of communication is, I want to talk about the state of sexuality and overt sexuality in the medium. So of course they're going to speak at this is what I think. But this guy's saying our game is this, and I just think it's just, it feels pandering. But, whatever. I don't give a shit. If it's a good game, I'll get it. You guys know what I think about this. I think it's fine. Be as sexy time as you want. Fire Sprite. Is Fire Sprite the Concord guys? Is that who the fuck is Fire Sprite? The fact that they got a card and this is a great card if that's them, because the window is broken. Somebody broke in, took a bite out of the cookie. If Fire Sprite are indeed the guys and girls who made Concord, maybe it's like they're just like, we're hungry. We're out of a job. We have to steal cook. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Fair Games. No, Fair Games. I thought Fair Games was Haven. Wasn't Fair Games Haven? Right? I think so. The Concord devs were pandering to the... Oh my God, shut up. You guys are nerds with this pandering to the wokes. Just shut up. You're not right about it. I can prove it, but anyway. Holiday card from Sony San Diego. This is, I don't know. Let me see. Let's get a better look at it, shall we? What is that? Oh, a batter's helmet? It's cute. They make the baseball games. At least somebody spent 10 minutes with it. Yeah, it's a 5. It's a 5. It's a 5. Is what I would say. I love this one. This is one of my favorites. This is an 8. Dave the Diver riffing on the Mariah Carey All I Want for Christmas cover is delightful. I fucking love it. This is great. I know that Lennon is watching it and getting very turned on, which is fine, but please make sure you're in private before you pleasure yourself to Dave the Diver with Mariah Carey. This is pretty cute. I like, but this has the Sonic problem. This has kind of the Sonic problem, right? Which is, I love the style and I love the colors and the characters. So I'm really giving them a pass based on that. But I like this card because of those things. I give it a 7. Killing S is dumb. It's a 4. Generic, been there, done there 1,000 times. This is like Nevergrave. Okay. This looks like it's a card done by those people who, commission for like $25 a little profile pic in YouTube or in Twitter. Like one of those little weeb fuckers. I don't fucking know. There we go. Wicked. Oh, Wicked. Okay, Wicked's fiance. Oh, I know. Is Wicked the one who's really into hentai? Am I thinking of the right person? That we were talking about her. I might be thinking about somebody else. Hey, Jaffe, I'm the fiance. Thank you for the super chat. Tell Maggie I said no you. Maggie. I hope you signed a prenup. Wicked. Maggie's a spicy little thing. Okay. Yeah, it's animated. And it's the Wrestlers. And I like that Mick Foley walked away from him over Trump. So, it's a 6. I mean, Crystal Dynamics. It's kind of cool. She kind of looks like Wonder Woman with a magic lasso. That's kind of fun. you know, 6.5. 6.5. I like this one. I like cookies. Really, Jaffe? We couldn't tell. Fuck you. Fuck you. I like cookies. This is from Astragon. I think that's a character in Lord of the Rings, but yeah, it's a 6. It's nothing special about it, but I like cookies, so they get a 6. This is a terrible card, Pearl Abyss. Are these the guys making that Crimson Desert, whatever? It's a terrible card. That's 4. Where winds meet, she's hot. So that gets it a little bit more. Let's see. She's pretty fucking hot. God, I hope that's a woman. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, it's hot. But I think it's a woman. God, I hope it's a woman. Point is this. She's hot. But this is a terrible card. So, 4. This is how I was when I worked in games. No, 4. 2. Dead by Daylight. Come on, God. I mean, it's okay. It's a 5.5. Diablo, really? Really, Diablo? That's the best you guys could do? Fuck you, Blizzard Entertainment. You guys work for one of the wealthiest companies on the planet, and that's you best of all, you best have just said nothing. Fuck you. Fuck you, Happy Holidays. That's a dude? Oh, I'm super gay then. I guess I'm gay. That looked like a hot woman to me. But, you know, hey, whatever it takes. Whatever gets you through the cold nights of Christmas, boys. But that looked like a woman to me. Shit. All right, fuck it. I'm into the dudes until the penis pops out, and I'm like, come on, man, did you have to put the penis out? But hey, fuck Blizzard. I love Blizzard. I love Diablo. But give me a fucking break. Wicked says looks female enough, gets the job done. You goddamn right. Happy Holidays from Funcom. I failed to see what's fun about this card. Fuck you. No, you failed too. Mafia the Old Country. A 4.5, a 5, only because I imagine if you love the game and I hear it's a great game, this probably is meaningful to you. But I don't know these people. I don't know them. They don't look like me, so I don't like them. But I hear it's a really good game. Happy Holidays from 505. Come on. You know, look, I will say, I'm not even fucking with you. Now, this may be why Bartlett Jones is no longer in business and all these other companies are. Because when we did our holiday cards, like we literally had a Ouija board and when you clicked it, the Ouija thing moved around and spelled out messages. We had a holiday card that was like, Where's Waldo, with like 30 things that you had to find in the art. And there was a checklist on the back and shit. I mean, you know, come on. Fuck you, Tiny Tacos, you whore. Jaffe begs us for donos and memberships, then does segments like this. This is a great fucking segment. This is a great fucking segment. Go fuck yourself. What do you want me to do? I want to ask you a question, Tiny Tacos. Does the internet really need another fucking talking head talking about business and do you really? Now, did you guys hear today that there may be a delay coming up on Kojima's new game? What do you think about that? I want to hear. Let me know in the comments. Really? Oh, what contempt I have for you right now. Oh, you know what I bought last night? Tiny Tacos is Trident Vibes cotton candy. We'll come back to the cards. I don't want Tiny Tacos to be upset. Look at that. It's cotton candy. It's not very good. My only disappointment is Jaffe still hadn't done his fuck a fan contest. Yeah, that's true. This is a great segment. This is a great. Don't you like? If you don't like these holiday cards, I'll stop. One's in the chat if you don't want to see holiday cards anymore. I'm okay with that. But Jesus fucking Christ, let me tell you something. I'm going to rant a little bit. And some of these people I consider good friends of mine. Tell you what. But when I see a lot of these guys going out and getting thousands, tens, 20, hundreds of thousands of views. Talking about, I don't remember what twos were. What does twos mean, Anna? What did I say twos meant? I don't even fucking remember. I mean, seriously, we could go right now to, and again, I don't got a problem with this guy. A lot of people don't like him. I don't got a problem with this guy. I've been on his show. He's been nice to me, but like, take Dreamcast guy. Dreamcast guy could fucking, I don't know how he gets the views he gets. And for what? Just saying the same fucking shit all the fucking time? Two means you like it. God damn it. Hang on. I didn't say anything for two. Well, what do I do, Hannah? I'm going to put up a poll. That's what I'm going to do. Shut up, some dude. By the way, some dude, I saw a news story. You're going to like this. Fuck you, gun, you whore. Listen to this. You're going to love this. Don't go anywhere, some dude, whatever your name is. People who hate chewing sounds, listen to this, baby. They have a neurological condition, but apparently it means you're really smart. People who have this apparently are really smart. I saw this article today. So, there you go. I don't remember what one means anymore. I'll put up a poll. I'll stop chewing in a minute once the flavor's gone. All right, here we go. Where the fuck is my chat? God damn it, Jaffe. I'm really pissed I can't find the chat. So this is love to do. Hang on. I'm not going to forget about the poll. I just have to find where I put it. There it is. I love polls. Polls are the best. Okay. Because we have a bunch of game demos to go through today, too, which can be fun. But, hang on. Okay, here's the poll. The poll is going up right now, my friends. Finish holiday card segment. I am calmed down. All right, the poll is up. I'll give it like 2 minutes and we'll decide. Tiny Taco won at the end of the day. He did not. Shut up, you whore. My coworker's chewing drives me insane, says Derek. Oh, I understand. I understand. No, I don't want to open it. I don't want to open that. Just fucking chomp, chomp, chomp. Okay, 75, 68%. I don't want to close the poll. I just want to see. Whatever. Okay, so we'll keep going while we're waiting for the poll numbers to come in. Okay. Is this it? No. This might be it. This is terrible. I just won't spend as much time. Firaxis, that's terrible. Bluey, go fuck yourself, terrible. Arc System, really? Did you use the same background as fucking Bin Studios? The fuck are you doing? SNK. I love your character, so I like it, but it's a terrible card. This is good. The Game Bakers. They got that. I think they got that climbing game coming out. I like the art style. It's a 6. I like it. This is terrible. This is some shit. This is some shit. I don't know what this is, but it looks terrible. It's from Enigmatrix. Chrono Studios. Whatever. The fuck is this shit? No. NetEase. It's okay. It's a 4. Annapurna, it's kind of fun, kind of a 90s throwback. It's got a little animated TV in there. That's a 6. I don't like their clock, because their clock is like military time or something. 14:15. What the fuck is that? But, no, this deserves a closer inspection. Maybe there's a, it's a video. I can't even get closer to it. I don't know. That's okay. This is crap. Digital Extremes, really? You guys make the kind of money you make, and this is your card. Looks like shit. This is a good one. Luminous Arise. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Ties into what they make. It's animating. It's bright. It's cheerful. It hits the holiday season just right. I dig it. I dig it. It's good. Oh my God. In Dreams. How about In Fuck Yourself? Yeah, I got him. It's okay. Oh my God. I'm just going to scroll through these fast because these are junk. Oh my God. This is terrible. This is like something some middle school girl who's really into anime would fucking draw. The fuck is that? Spike Chunsoft. No. Really? Come on, man. Give me some. It's Directive 8020. Oh, a Dark Pictures game. I'm excited for the game, but that card's kind of fun though. Stupid card there. Stupid card there. And no. Great game, bad card. No. What's this? Sure, whatever. Come on, man. What is this? This is embarrassing for them. This is good. I like this. Very anime meets Norman Rockwell. Let It Die. That's what we should do with this segment. Am I right, boys? Jesus, these are bad. Come on, man. That's cool. What's that? Bouquet. It's kind of weird. I like it. The fuck is this? Nobody. People were phoning it in this year. This is a dark time for the game biz. People were phoning it in this year. Is what I would say. That's what I would say. Listen to this. So we're done with the segment anyway. It was almost 50-50. So let's wrap it up. I guess you guys don't like it. You don't like the segment. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever. Okay, 61% wanted it continued, and that's what we did. All right. Can you imagine a world where people ride over a game studio and pledge not to buy their next game because the holiday card machine says? Yeah. Yeah, I really could. Okay, listen to this. We got a delightful super chat coming in from our buddy Wicked, who is marrying a delightful lady named, oh shit, it's too far up in the chat. What was that lady's name? He's marrying a bird who likes to go by, went away, some nice lady. I don't know what her name is, but she's delightful and I love her. But anyway, here's what he says. Thank you for that, pal. He says, there's a demo for the Karen game if you haven't tried it. I dug it. Got delayed. I did try it. That's the climbing game. Really, really cool. Appalachia says, why are you so cranky, whiny, and negative all the time? Fuck you. You have been whining about all the Christmas cards being shit and are mind-boggled about your audience not enjoying you being negative. What is the matter with you? I'm not negative. We're just fucking around, dude. Is everybody so goddamn sensitive? Maggie's her name. I love Maggie. What's the matter with you? We're just playing around, dude. Do you really think I'm like, I hate Christmas? Bah. If I hated Christmas, motherfucker, would I do this? Look at my background. Look at that beautiful fucking Christmassy background. I'm fucking atheist agnostic and I still love Christmas. Sit down. Appalicious. Nobody's cranky. We're just having fun. Are people really that sensitive? Maybe that's why I suck at this job. Because I can't read the room. I assume we're having fun. I assume we're shooting the shit, busting balls, being boys with the Z. Are you guys really thinking I'm mad? And this bothers me. I don't like being around all this negative energy. What? The nicest guy you know. Rob Reiner killing motherfucker. Now, where'd the rest of this go? Hang on. Jaffe squirting. Your fucking chewing should end like that person had to kiss the curb. Oh my God, all you do is complain. If you're going to complain this much, Appalicious, buy a membership. At least it'll be worth it. Why? You're the one who's cranky. Why are you so goddamn, why are you so upset? You think it's my tone. Well, how else am I going to communicate? How else am I going to communicate that I'm busting balls? Excuse me. No, you're dumb. Is that okay? Really? JSD, thank you for the super chat, buddy. He says, hey, Papa Jaffe, stop being a PDF file and so negative. I'll do the best I can, baby, but but I appreciate it very, very much, JSD. Thank you, sir. Machine drops super chat. Thank you, buddy. He says, okay, Jaffe, own a piece of Atari Hotel. Thanks, I'll invest. I do know what you're talking about. I do know what you're talking about with the Atari Hotel. I mean, I'm all in. I love Atari. I can't quite imagine a number of people have the same nostalgia for it that they want to stay in an Atari-themed hotel. But I think that would be cool. Shut up, Carlos. Stop fighting. Here's the deal. Stop fighting with chat and move on. No. What do you? Okay, you tell me. You tell me, Carlos, what would you like the next segment to be? I was going to go through, here's what I got lined up. I was going to go through some of the Twitter news and see if anything is breaking. And then we were going to jump into some gameplay demos that are pretty cool. But I'll let you produce the show today. What do you want to do, Carlos? What would you like me to talk about at this point? Don't say, oh my God. You clearly have a better idea how to run the show. Carlos, we're all waiting. Share with the class what I should go on to next, sir. Jaffe, do you think the GPU price, I don't fucking know. That's a good question, though. Do I think the GPU price will accelerate cloud gaming's growth? Maybe, but I don't know. Just got phase 2, angry bathrobe Jaffe on their ass. I'm not angry. You know what, man? I'm not angry. I'm in a good mood, man. I'm in a really good mood. It's Christmas time. We're heading into the weekend. Everybody's happy and healthy. My dog's over here sleeping, all cozy as all get out. I'm looking forward to tonight when he gets in my lap and we fucking play Unicorn Overlord before we pass away into sleep. Let me tell you something about that. Last night, I was playing Unicorn Overlord, and it's the first time I caught my dog, Ace. He was watching. Like, he was laying there, but I looked over, and his eyes were open, and he was watching me battle that shit out. The robe's in the washing machine. It's been like a week, My prediction for Trump's little speech tonight, what I understand is Trump is going to say we're going to go to war with Venezuela for some dumb reason. Don't fucking ask me why we're going to war with Czechs Notes Venezuela. What? I'd like to say he's going to step down, but we can't be that goddamn lucky. But what time is it on? Maybe we'll watch that. That'll be fun after we play some demos. Shut up, Carlos. I love when dogs take interest in what we're doing. Me too. I don't know what they think about. I don't know if he's looking at it going, dude, your tactics are rubbish. You're really going to send like a Valkyrie up against these archers? Oh, no. You can be super nice while saying this card is shit, this card is trash, this card is embarrassing. Do you see this does not equal a fun time? Well, then go away. I love you, man. I love the audience, but I don't mean go away like I'm being pissy. I mean, if you don't like the show, why are you watching it? I love you, buddy, but I really do. I love you're part of our community. It's great. I've seen you in comments all the time. I like you're here, but what do you want from me? You want an authentic guy on YouTube who tells you what he really feels? Or do you want, I can give you the song and dance. It's probably better for my bank account if I give you the song and dance. You really want the song and dance? Fine, here we go. I'll give you the song. Alexa set timer for 6 minutes. Alexa, set timer for 6 minutes.
6-minute timer started.
Okay, this is the song and dance you want. Have you guys heard this game, Horses? We played this the other night on the stream. Not the world's best game, but very interesting, very different. This was the game, if you remember, that was banned from Steam, banned from Epic, and perhaps even, I believe Good Old Games is still debating what to do with it. Well, this game probably benefited because it has sold 18,000 units in 2 weeks. It's made $65,000. Now, you would think that's not a lot of money, but for a game this small, It says enough, the studio has said that it was enough to break, not enough to break even yet, but they kept the studio open, which is fantastic. Which is fantastic. I love that. I love that for them. Some good news about games. Games are the best they've ever been right now. I want to say something else, though. I don't like this AI business. I don't like it. I like artists. Artists, there's a humanity to real art. Computer's never going to get you that soul. Computer's never going to get you that spirit. I love that there's the front of the fight is happening on Twitter right now. If you want to see the most passionate, logical people about this anti-AI trauma that all of us creative folks, both consumers of creativity and creators of creativity, are enduring, well, I need you to check in to Twitter because those guys are absolutely killing it, explaining to these fucking greedy corporations that they better get their shit straight or we're walking. Or we're fucking walking. Right? I love it. I fucking love it. Listen to this. Listen to that. You're not going to believe this. These stories, it's almost like I've got a writer making these up because this is what a twist. What a twist in the tail. What a twist in the tail. Battlefield 6 is extremely likely, according to analysts, to overtake Call of Duty Black Ops 7 as the best-selling game of 2025. Now, that's not only great news for us Battlefield 6 fans, great game, great return to form, but it also makes Activision, you better sit up and take notice because it's not just this year. This is the second time in 4 years. If you remember the Harry Potter game, Hogwarts Legacy, Hoglog. Hoglog comes along and knocks it out of the number one position. This does not happen. Are we seeing, fellas, are we seeing the beginning of video gaming's Mike Tyson back in the 80s begin to just basically no longer be able to stand in the ring and say, I will take any and all comers, I will destroy you. That's twice now it's gotten knocked on its ass. In 4 years. In 4 years. God, I hate myself right now. I hate myself right. I would want to jump into a goddamn one of those machines that grinds things. What's it called? A grinder. Anyway, yeah. There you go. Let's get this super chat. I couldn't even make it 8 minutes. Sorry, boys. Appalachia says that shit talking version is really funny, though really great. You are not like that all the time. Would be funny if you had a show that just made fun of the whole industry while being dry as fuck. What do you mean? PG and J for you. Thank you, buddy. Says, now this is what I tuned in for. You goddamn right. Thank you for that super chat, buddy. We appreciate it very, very much. Alexa, stop. Yeah, Matt says, how many teraflops will the PS6 have? If I'm angry about anything, and I'm not really angry about much, I'm a very grateful guy. I've had a lot of fortune in my life, a lot of love in my life. But if I'm angry about anything, it's the fact that show I was just mocking, if I did that religiously for 6 months, I'd probably have, 1,000 people concurrent watching. And I was the bozo that tuned into this idea of all you need is 1,000 true fans. And you can make a living. No, you can't. Those 1,000 true fans need to be really fucking rich. You need 1,000 canties, if you know that is, to make a living. So, no. Thank you, TZ Mick. I appreciate it. Okay. Jaffe, I think we need to talk. Are you okay? I'm pretty good, buddy. I'm doing all right. Have you ever wanted to go to sleep and not wake up? No, but I will tell you this. Since I got my CPAP machine a couple years back, which has been delightful, my dreams, though, have been so real and so vivid. And even last night, I remember putting it on and I said to my brain, I said, to these characters or these creatures, or maybe it's all in my head, maybe I'm communing with some other dimension, whatever. But to these characters, creatures, whatever, when I see you tonight, I just want you to know I've so enjoyed getting to hang out with you guys. Because these dreams are just, they're great. They're really fucking dramatic and they hang together narratively at times. I get to see my relatives that have passed on. It's really fucking cool. Yeah, maybe I'm just getting a lot of REM sleep. Maybe that's all it is. Maybe everybody gets that kind of sleep every night. And I'm just grateful because now I have it with the, Alexa, stop, because I have it with the machine. I don't fucking know. Appalicious says, yeah, you probably would have success, but that would make it funnier if you did that kind of thing to make fun of it. I don't know if I could maintain it. I just don't know how I could maintain it, man. I know you're not wrong, but I don't think I could keep it going. I just think I couldn't do it for 8 minutes, man. But maybe I should do like a short one, like a 10-minute microcast every morning. And just force myself, like when you were a kid, forcing yourself to eat vegetables. It's like, this is good for your bank account. Just do it. Maybe I will. Plazookas! Y'all knucklehead. Thank you so much for that very generous super chat. Here's what he has to say. Merry Christmas, y'all saving and loan. Expedition 33 proves AI wins awards. They use Gen AI in some form, so industry pundits need to sit on their hands and be fed slop or make a game and see how hard it is. You goddamn right. You goddamn right. You don't want to get stuck inside a dream. You already are, baby. My mic is so low. Well, then somebody fucking tell me it's so low. Right now, it doesn't look very low. If you guys think it's low, I'll turn it up. Plazookas. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Hey, I made a fucking, Appalicious says, start with how long you can do it and it will grow. Enough stupid beings that would suck it up without realizing you're making fun of them. I totally should do that, man. Maybe I will. And it's like a muscle. It's like just every day a little bit more, one extra rep. So today I can only do like 4 minutes. How was that? Was that genuinely entertaining to you guys? I'm going to remember the numbers. One's in the chat. If you tuned into a video game podcast and I was talking like that, would you go, I like this? I mean, I wasn't making the news up. It was true, but it was all done with a positive, oh my God, isn't this crazy spin? Let me know. Maybe I should try that. Nobody who nominated and voted cared to finish any of the games. Oh, I'm sure that's true. I know that's fucking true. Even more over the top would be funny. I don't know how to do it even more. You would like it, says Left. I missed the setup and thought you were serious. It was quite refreshing. Oh no. Oh no. All right, maybe I'll start I'm just going to start a podcast and I'll just make it as long as I can. It's only entertaining if you know it's an act. Okay, well, if you don't know it's an act, then it kind of defeats the purpose because I want it to do well. I'd like something on this channel to do well. Give me a break, man. Listen, wait a minute. Where did that go? Hang on. Somebody follows me called Microwave Simulator. Okay. Hey, man, I made an AI game today. It was awesome. It really was kind of cool. Did you guys see the AI game I made that was Vampire Survivors meets Jeopardy? It was pretty good. Pretty good. You know it like the old bean comes out when you're high. You goddamn right. Colin does some stuff like that, but he is being genuine when he gets into the minutia. No, the ones who would eat it up would not know it because it would be informative and well-versed. Yeah, it's true. I love that. Necro says, be super over the top and add in tons of zany circus sound effects like the old radio jockey shows. Hey, we got ourselves a winner. Best game of the year. Maybe I'll try it. Oh my God. That would be, maybe I'll do it. But only you guys will know the truth because I'll delete the stream and nobody will actually know. All right, boys, here's what we're doing. This is fundraising time. We've been going for an hour and a half. We're going to take a 5-minute break. And we're going to come back, and we've got some really interesting demos to play this afternoon, this early evening, whatever the fuck it is, okay? Speaking of, by the way, is a demo of There Are No Ghosts at the Grand, which is that, Alexa, stop, which is that really weird fucking shooter ghost fucking, I don't fucking know. We saw a trailer at Keighley Summerfest. The demo for that is out. We got Super Meat Boy 3 demo coming out. We got a handful of really neat demos that dropped, and we're gonna play those. So 5 minutes, but it's gonna go all over to members chat. I will keep the stream going for everybody today, but you have to be a member to chat. So this is the time to go, you know what? Jaffe provides a lot of content for us. He streams all the time. He brings in guests. He does events. We're going to be watching Terrifier tonight on the Discord. Perhaps now is the time to pony up $2.99 American cents while Jaffe's taking a 5-minute piss break. And I'm going to get a drink. I don't piss for 5 minutes. One of my booger and Revenge of the Nerds. Zing. But consider it. And you'll be able to continue chatting as we play these demos. Regardless, though, thank you for hanging out. Thanks for spending some time with me. The chat will go on for everyone. I'm not closing it down today for just members, but I am going to make it members-only chat. So consider gift subs and normal subs. It is time. It is time to pay the piper. Oh, by the way, we got Mike Arkin, the producer, one of the brains behind the Die Hard Trilogy PlayStation Classic, coming on the show this Saturday. If you want to be able to watch that, you need to be a member. If you want to talk to Mike, you need to be a God of War member. If you want to chat with Mike in text, you need to be a Calypso's Cult member. But that's coming up in a couple days, so keep that in your brain pan. All right, I'll be back. 5 minutes. Be well, be safe. Coming back in a sec.
Look at that storm. Nature's fury unleashed. What's your plan to harness its power? Share your thoughts.
You got a storm brewing? Man, I'd love to have a storm. We don't get a lot of storms here. Okay. I just got some ice cream, man. Come on now. What was I going to say? Yeah, I want to see what time this Trump thing is on real quick. What time? So 6 o'clock. So we got a while. You know what I need to do though? Should I take my Ritalin? It's kind of late in the day. Fuck it, I'm taking my Ritalin. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. If I'm up all night, all that means is more time to stream or to play games or whatever. But you guys got to deal with me eating ice cream right now. Moved to Oklahoma, we have the best storms. I do tend to get kind of envious when I see those weather guys on YouTube when they're just showing off all the crazy storms and live weather maps and shit, you know. Like we're going up to Utah this Christmas, up and over to Utah, and I don't anticipate seeing. I don't even think we're going to get much snow up there. So, I know I did. I popped the pill. I did. It's okay. I have weird hours anyway, so if I'm up till 2 and 3 and get up at 1, it's all right. It's all right, baby. Oh, Dustin's pregnant. Holly and I are expecting again. Oh, yay. Oh, I didn't know that. You guys know that? That's great. Good job, Dustin. Good job, good sir Dustin. That's great. That's great news. Oh, we got legal weed here, but we don't have great storms, though. Why was I going to YouTube? What was I doing? I don't know why I was coming to the internet. God, Gary Busey looks like he's about to die. That's terrible to say. Is Dustin streaming right now? Let's watch Dustin stream while I eat my food, and then we'll get to some games. How about that, pals? Hang on, let me set a timer, though, because I got to make sure. 5 o'clock here in California, so Alexa, set timer to 1 hour.
1 hour timer started.
All right, let me see if he's streaming right now. Yeah.
Since I have guests right now, I just want to pass by and say I'm genuinely happy for both you and Holly. God bless you guys. Thank you. Sacred Symbols Part 2. Sacred Symbiotes. We do have a super chat. I don't know. This is CRC money. That we're gonna pretend it's $1,000 US. Do you track your physical games with price charting? No, I use GameEye. I use an app called GameEye for that. So
should I tweet this out, or is it
price
mean?
charting is good too. It's just GameEye is
I
what
said, congrats, pal. Have you
using.
figured out who the papa is yet? Should I not say that?
Know, that's just what I've stuck with. So thank you for the super chat, Suave Spy Mojo.
Fuck it, I'm gonna.
We
I'm
talked
gonna
about
tweet
all
it.
the Larian Expedition 33 AI stuff
I'm gonna
yet?
tweet it.
Yes, I did. You'll have to scroll back
Don't
in the
tweet it.
video.
Do you tweet it?
So-
Don't tweet it. What do you think?
Isaac Claiborne with a $4.99 super chat says, Bustin' Furman. Goodness.
Don't tweet that.
Love you, bro. Thank you. Thank you for that. I guess
Why
am
would I not
bustin'
tweet that?
Furman
He's
at
not
this point.
serious.
At this point,
The people will
because my
come
nose-
for
I
me.
don't know if you
Why?
remember
It's
this
a
from few months
joke.
ago. My nose got really itchy during a stream, and it's happening again.
Fuck it, I'm doing it. I just tweeted it.
Why? I didn't do any cocaine
Let's see what
recently.
he says.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm
never
a
done
trickster
cocaine.
character.
I've never even seen cocaine with my own eyes before.
I am nice.
I'm a naive baby.
Let's see what they say. Nato thought was funny.
Jaffe, congrats, pal. Have you guys figured out who the Papa is yet? Well,
Same.
I don't know if Holly even interacts with any other men. Papa, it's me, baby. So thank you, Jaffe. Thank you. Appreciate it, brother.
That's cool though.
Let's see. I'm
JSD,
39,
you
two
son of a
wonderful
bitch!
stepdaughters that are
$100 for him.
19,
Fuck
22. I'm a
you.
Cougar.
Okay, now explain this to me.
Holly's a cougar.
JSD.
Because
Really?
I'm like a few months younger than her.
What's
I'm
he
already an
done?
empty nester. Kids are awesome. Excited for
What's
you
he
to be able to
done?
pay-
I
will pray
put
for
my
a
penis
safe
in ladies and gotten
healthy
babies
baby.
before. He gets $100 for that.
Big congrats. Thank you, Jaffe. Appreciate it, brother. I hope you're well. It's been a while since I've seen you, Papa Jaffe, Uncle Jaffe. One of the two. Hopefully we can be on a show together soon. We have another super chat from JS Dylan Schneider,
JSD.
who says, "Yo, dude,
Nasty.
happy holidays and congrats.
Nasty.
Keep it up. $100."
Oh, I know they lost the previous pregnancy. Terrible.
Thank you, brother.
So
That's so
sad.
incredibly kind of you. Really appreciate it. And a very happy holiday. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah.
Fuck, I'll give you a goddamn
Happy New
blowjob
Year,
for $100,
happy all
Jay.
of
I'm
it.
kidding.
Appreciate it.
$100 too small.
It's because I hear I'm too controversial for LSM these days. What? I haven't heard that. Where are you hearing this? Who's saying such things? Because I ain't heard it. But Colin doesn't tell me anything either, so. Who's that? There's motion at my front door. It was a car driving by.
Anyway, okay. Look, I just want to be clear, JSD. Get your ass in here.
Booms for the Furmans. That's right.
Get your ass in here with your
'Cause
bucket or
Brad
your
knew you
ducats.
cheated on him.
God damn it, man. I mean,
People come over to my stream and they say nasty, mean things. Man, that sucks. Sorry about that. People say, I mean, it's the internet. People are going to say mean things all over the place. There's people that straight up make things up about me that are fucking insane that I don't know how anyone could come up with, but you try to ignore those people. We have some more super chats from Josh Caldwell. Says, congrats, Dustin. I'm so happy
fuck
for you and Holly.
you,
Merry Christmas.
JSD,
Thank
you
$20.
son
Really
of a
appreciate it.
bitch.
Super nice.
You son of a bitch.
And yeah, thank you for the congratulations. Merry Christmas.
He
to
just
you
dropped
as
another
well.
10 and says
Wicked
for
Ender
Papa J.
says,
This is how it
congrats,
works,
Dustin.
right?
Super happy
Fuck
for you guys.
you.
Appreciate
know-
it. Appreciate you, brother.
You know,
JS Dylan Schneider says, for Papa J, this is how it works, right?
yeah,
$10 for Papa
50
J?
gift member. You know
that
what?
Papa
I'm done.
J?
I quit. I got to go do another
Who's
job.
Papa J in this situation?
I got to do another
But
fucking
thank you
job.
for that $10 super chat.
I'm doing another job.
Oh shit, Boots is here. I gotta make sure there was a super chat that's
the
down below.
fuck?
I don't want to miss it before the
What
Boots.
the fuck? I'm
the
just going to go
Boots
eat
pop-off
myself into
happens.
sadness.
Suave
I wish
Spine
Rob
Mojo
Reiner's
says,
kid would have
"Sure
stabbed
you're
me
most
instead. This is I
valuable
can't
physical
I
game,
can't
Dusty."
keep this up.
It's Misadventures of Tron Bon. It's
Oh,
downstairs.
fuck
I'm
off,
not gonna
Darth
go
Nugget,
get
you
it, but it was
whore.
worth like a lot when I bought it.
Necro, you son of
so
a.
that's
You know
that.
what?
Thank you for your super chat. And then of course,
I'm going to go get
Boots.
somebody pregnant right now.
with 50 gifted subs, who's gonna
But
get
no,
it?
that is pretty
Who's
great.
gonna
I
get the
did
gifted
get a gift
subs?
membership. I did.
Wait a second.
That is pretty
Did
good
Boots
though.
just gift
That they got
another 50
themselves
subs?
another baby
Like
though.
everyone
Because
in,
look,
in the
man,
chat is gonna have a gifted sub
we
at this point.
we ended up losing our first baby, but nowhere near awesome Tatum. You know what? I hate you all. Go fuck yourselves. I was about to tell you a story about our first miscarriage, but no, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, I know they're doing it to spite me, you son of a bitch. Awesome, Tatum. I'm going to fucking kill you in your sleep tonight. Okay. Well, that is pretty good news, though. No, we had our first baby for nothing like what these guys went through. I mean, it was a very small amount of time, like 2 weeks. But even that was really difficult. And so I can't imagine this must have been, so I'm so glad they're tried again. And a lot of people lose the first baby, man. That is kind of a common, not common, but it is it happens more often than not. That still means common. It doesn't happen more often than not, but it happens. And I thought we had something, JSD. I can't watch this. I just can't watch it. I love you, Dustin. I gotta go. I love you, Dustin. I can't watch it. My own fucking people turning on me. God. Are you shitting me here? Are you shitting me? What the fuck is happening in my life? What the fuck? I'm going to fucking murder somebody. I'm going to murder somebody. No, it's not true. I'm going to murder somebody. All right, I'm turning it off. I can't watch this. I'm going to go back and play my little AI game. Okay. Yeah, you have to move forward. And they did, which is great. They moved. I mean, it's thank God it wasn't something where they looked at, the insides and said, oh, it's a non-starter for you guys. No, it's great. It's fucking great. All right. We're going to play some demos, but I do want to try this game one more time because it's really good. I don't know if it's really good. It's just weird. I mean, can you imagine if I would have gone to a fucking programmer and said, I'd like you to make Vampire Survivors, but with trivia. They go, what? Do I have to? All right, so let's take multi-shot. Uh-oh. What's the best-selling video game console of all time? Oh, I honestly don't know this. I know it's not the PS4. It's not the Switch. It's one of these two. Oh, shit. I'm going to guess. Oh, I got it. My job is to make other streamers successful. You goddamn right. Hey, man, whatever works. I'll take it. I've just invented the best game of all time. Level up. Let's go faster. What Sega console was the first to feature a modem for online play? That, my friend, was the Genesis. No, what do you mean? It wasn't the Genesis? God damn it. I didn't get my upgrade. Shit. All right, well. Shit. I thought it was the Genesis. This spread shot's shit, by the way. Come on now. It's okay. We can take another bite at the apple, boys. All right, what do we want? Let's have faster fire. First game. Oh, we already did that one. We got that one right. Okay. All right. I'm just going to see. I just want to see what the upgrades are. It was Dreamcast? I thought there was this, because it was with the built-in modem is what it was. That I didn't read the question correctly. I just thought it was like, oh, I can go online with the Genesis with the Sega channel. But you're absolutely right. It was the modem. Shit. Oh, shit. All right, what do we want? Let's go heavy rounds. Which company developed the original Crash Bandicoot? Naughty Dog. Yeah. All right, what do we got now? We got more powerful guns. All right, I'm just going to do one more upgrade. I wish the power-ups were a little more interesting and the game was a little more difficult, but I can do that later. I just want to see what the next... God damn it. I need to up my speed, man. Come on. Almost there. Less than 10 away. And they also need some power-ups or some... Okay. What does Pierce do? I'll try that. Which company? You got to get more questions, baby. You got to get more questions. I mean, it's a good test of the concept, but I think it just makes me more powerful. All right, it's pretty cool. Okay. Okay. Thrill, thank you so much. He says, here's a little something for you, Sugar. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, Matt, thank you, Thrill. And then Matt says, 2026 is it's your year, Jaffe. Maybe 2027. You goddamn right. You goddamn right. Oh, man. You know, I need sound effects. I just made this. I made it, by the way. I did this. Well, look who comes crawling back. Look who comes crawling back. I don't know if we want your membership. I'm kidding. Yes, please, we'll take them. Thank you, Awesome Datum, for the 5 Jaffe gifted memberships here on the show. We appreciate it. YouTube is blocking me from sending a super chat saying Jaffe got me pregnant. Just say anything. I saw you donating over there to those traitors. I saw that. Should I squat here on Dustin's stream for gift membership? You son of... You know what? You guys need to be nicer to me. I'll be dead one day. And then what? As my mom used to say that. She's like, I'll haunt you. I'm like, well, okay. All right. We're gonna just look at some demos real quick. Cause I'm curious. You guys want to play some demos? We'll shoot the shit. We'll talk, but let's look at Super Meat Boy first. I do not think I am going to be very good at this game because you guys know me. I'm not good at most games, but I love video games. I adore them. And I want to show you some of the latest and greatest stuff out in the world. Anna G, don't do that. Anna G, you didn't need to do that, my dear, dear moderator friend. But thank you. We appreciate that. Anna G drops 5 memberships, which is very kind and very courteous and very generous. Thank you, buddy. 1 second. I'll give you your props in one moment. I just want to get the screen worked out. Hang on. There we go. Ooh, that's a lot of shit on the screen. There we go. Necro says, Jaffe got me pregos. Thank you, Necro. We knew you'd come back around. We missed you, buddy. You just needed to go on. What is it that the Amish kids go on when they go walk for a year and decide if they really want to be Amish? We just needed to give you your space. Jaffe got me pregos. Thank you for that. Miss Anna G, thank you so much for the 5 gifted members. Very, very much appreciated. And, of course, our traitorous pal, Awesome Tatum, who ended up getting Grape King got one. And all you guys got him. That's excellent. Thank you, buddy. Thank you very much for that, Awesome, and Miss Anna and Mr. Necro. We appreciate it. I do think doing a game jam like that would be fun. I mean, if you have Google Gemini, I think it's cool. I'm going to do it anyway, but I think doing like a competitive game jam on this channel could be a lot of fun. All right, let's look at this game. I have a feeling I am going to be rubbish at it, but I do want to try it. Did you guys like the Super Meat Boy game, or was it not for you? I mean, it was very difficult. And I could never really get that far in it, but I did enjoy it. Hang on, why won't this? Yes. What's happening? What? All right, let's see what we got. You partied hard on your Amish journey? Yeah, I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, right? I forget what they call it. It's got a name. It's like a weird little name. Weird for me. I mean, maybe not weird for them. Oh, hello. Hello. I'm sure it's going to start off pristine, then get real violent and gory. And it's going to be like, oh, we didn't expect that. What the fuck is happening? Meat Boy was too hard for me, but I want to try it. What the fuck? Do-do-do-do-do-do. I mean, it's early. It's a demo. Oh shit, he got the princess again. Whatever her name is. Hi, buddy. What happened? The fuck? Okay. Okay, why can I kill myself? Why would I do that? Why does that button cause you to kill yourself? Okay, He's got a little dash move. Can I kill anything? Okay, I guess I'm supposed to get to the end of the level, maybe? Oh, that's pretty cool. There's like a crucified squirrel. Machine says, my mom used to say the rapture's coming. I can't wait to see Jesus. Now she's dead. I'm watching a pregnant Santa Jaffe. You goddamn right, Machine. You don't know that? Wait, the rapture's coming. I can't wait. Did she really believe that? I mean, some people do. Some people do. Well, I appreciate it, Machine. Thank you so much for the very generous super chat, pal. Thank you for that, man. We love you. We love you with all our heart and souls. Thanks, buddy. Hey. How do I get up there? Jaffe, you're going to hate this game. We all know it. Yeah, I might. I'm just going to try it. Let me fucking try it. I try almost everything. Why is, you know, let me fucking enjoy trying something. God damn it. Can I just want to feel something? Jesus Christ. But you're not wrong. I'm already kind of bored of this game. You were part of a cult? You had a church in your basement? Fuck. Well, hello, lady. It's nice to see you. Reach all... Okay, fine. So I guess I don't have any attacks. I don't remember... Okay, I got the sprint. Oh my god. Doesn't this sound like Aerosmith? Now that sounds like do 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 you stupid. It sounds like Gwen Stefani. It sounds like Aerosmith meets that "What You Waiting For" song by Gwen Stefani. Great, Jaffe. Nobody cares. You shut the fuck up. What's that? I got a Band-Aid. I got a hell of a cooler machine? What you mean? Yeah, Meat Boy was definitely a time and a place kind of thing. There was that whole kind of indie vibe that was really big, like 2008 to 15. And I always felt like, I mean, I was still making games at the time, and I just never felt like I fit in with those people. They just seemed really kind of annoying to me. Not this guy. I've had this guy on the show before. What's his name? Nice guy. He's got Eugenics coming out. Supposed to be pretty good. Edmund something. He was a good dude. But, I mean, a lot of them are just like, I don't know. I found them obnoxious as shit. Some of those indie types. Xbox Live Arcade, yeah. What now? What you want to teach me, buddy? For what? Tell me something. You gonna tell me something? Fucking idiot. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have eaten that ice cream. I haven't played the new Luminous. It's not really my kind of game. But I hear it's really good. Okay, what am I supposed to do? This guy has a sign, but he won't trigger his message. So let's just hold that down. Maybe it's this. Yeah, I did that. Control's pretty fucking good though for like a precision 3D game. Not bad. Okay, wait. Do I hold that to dash? Okay. Go! What's that? What is this button? What's that thing? The controls are really good though. It feels good. Ha! Ha! That's pretty good. It's pretty fun. I guess you can't dash after you've been on the wall, maybe? Is this a day? It is a day one Game Pass? Is it really? I'm not quite sure how to get on the wall every time. Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, because I'm hitting the wrong button. I got it now. I got it now, boys. Oh my god, Jaffe, you fucking moron. Let's go. Oh, you have to hold it. Really? Really? I think it's, you have to, hang on. Okay, the problem is that the jump button and the stick to the wall button is the same, and you have to hold it, but it's hard to know when it activates. So it's like, am I jumping or am I sticking? And since the sticking is limited to a certain amount of time, like that. Jump and hold? No. I have to hit it twice, maybe? Come on, man! No, no! I'm about to give up on this goddamn thing. What the fuck? Is that guy shooting at me? Oh, the Pioneer game. I think I downloaded that, Awesome Tatum. It's not bad, though. It controls really nicely. It's really fun controls. It's a little... I wish there was a little bit more... like, when I got the wall stick, I wish it was a little more clear that he had stuck on. Because sometimes it's hard to know if you actually... if you just are jumping off the wall or it did the stick. Like that. See that shit? All right. My issue isn't so much the difficulty right now anyway, as it is just kind of going like I can't quite get the controls down when it comes to that wall run or that wall stick. Like, I guess a direct 90-degree wall doesn't do this, doesn't do the one run on the wall. It's got to be at an angle, I guess. So these you just have to kind of hop up. If you can. Well, the House passed a healthcare bill, but my understanding is it's not the one that extends the subsidies, is it? Oh shit! I didn't see those! Motherfucker! Alright, what is... how am I... Okay, I have to focus now. And it didn't pass the Senate yet. It might. I think it was a Republican bill because there was like a Democrat one and a Republican one. I heard they were both kind of... You know, if you're going to make me do that, you might as well give me a better camera. Don't fucking give me a camera like that and ask me to... Some of the... Come on. Come on. You barely move the stick. I get it. It's supposed to be precision and hard, but with this camera, precision ain't easy. It's still good, though. I mean, it controls really nice. I don't think it's out yet, Jarvie. This is just the demo. Somebody in the chat was saying it's a day one Game Pass thing. Okay, I don't know if that guy shoots me or not, but... No! No! Can you lower the sensitivity? I don't know. I mean, it's the issue isn't the issue is more the camera than the sensitivity. I think. Let me see what my options are. Yeah, I mean, let's see what that does. These are the worst. I don't really know how to do these total vertical. Yeah, what's interesting about this, though, is people are like, oh, well, you didn't like Astrobot because some of it was hard. I'm like, and it wasn't that I minded it was hard. It was I minded it doesn't present as hard. This game, you go in knowing, oh, this is meant to be precision, punishing, and the rest of the game in Astrobot wasn't like that. But of course, everybody just took it as, oh, Jaffe thinks it's too hard. I'm like, nah, it's not really what I said, but okay. People hear what they want to hear. Come on, man! Okay, what the fuck, man? Up. I guess it's just like a rhythm thing. Oh, the Tainted Grail DLC? Yeah, I got a copy of that. I haven't loaded it up yet. I will say this is very addictive. It's really fun. Shut up, Tiny Tacos, you whore. Idiot. I hear the Christmas level's great. Which game, K-Nubs? You mean Hollow Knight or this game? No. Ah. Come on, baby. You know what? Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. I will say this, to this game's credit, I am so staggered I'm still playing it. Because anybody who watches these streams knows games like this, I say, fuck this shit. Ghost Runner, I played again. See, this game, a lot of it is what the game tells you it's going to be. I come into this game and I know exactly what I am getting into and what I signed up for, and so I'm primed to play a demo like this. Ghost Runner looked like it was going to be some kind of cyberpunk adventure, and then it just ended up being a, hey, can you memorize every level? And I was like, oh, that's not really, God damn it, that's not really for me. So that was my issue with it. I hear it was really good, but I wasn't looking for that kind of game. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I jumped that, you fucking idiot. Clearly you didn't. Shoot it. Ghost Runner is this. It's a Yeah. No, I like this. I don't know if look, I may play this demo and that's all I ever want to play this. Like, I never came close to finishing Super Meat Boy, the original. But I will say this feels really good to control. They've done a really good job of that aspect of this game. Other than these kind of, the sticky wall thing is kind of hard to really understand. And then that's super fucking annoying. But yeah, I didn't expect Ghost Runner to be so I expected it to be more like, you know, Quake meets Cyberpunk or something. You gotta be shitting me. You gotta be shitting me. Are you fucking with me? I will fucking murder you, little meat guy. Or not. Okay, that is some horse shit. That is some fucking horse shit right there, my delightful delinquents. What the fuck is happening in my life? Come on, man. Spazbo's like, I already beat the DLC already. I programmed the next version. Wait, Trump's on right now? I thought Trump was not on yet. Hang on, we gotta check that shit out. I thought Trump wasn't coming on until like 6 o'clock California time. Is he declaring war? Probably. Idiot. Is he speaking? Where are you seeing that? I don't. Where are you seeing that? I wanna watch that real quick, and we'll get back to the game. But I just want to see. I got it because the president can declare war, I guess, but he can't pay for it without Congress. But do you really honestly think the Congress isn't going to say, here, do whatever you want? Yeah, maybe he's not live yet. I don't know. You guys let me know if he's on. What channel? No, Film Gamer X, I'm totally with you on this game. It's really... It's fun. Like I said, I can't imagine I'd buy this game, but if it's Game Pass, which it sounds like it's Game Pass, I would probably, you know, play it like I'm, you know... I mean, I'm not quitting. When's that happen? I mean, seriously, most games like this I would have quit already. It just... You get a little bit more every time, and it controls good, and it feels good to play. So they've really nailed that part. And most of the time when you fail, it feels like it's your fault. Not always, but most of the time. And they've got this song that sounds like Walk This Way from Aerosmith, so come on. I think he wants to talk about the health care and tell everyone to check their 401k. Okay. Okay. Can I go in between there? I mean, should I try? It looks like I can. I like this game. Nope. Okay. It's Game Pass and that no ghost at the whatever. What? But yeah, it is Game Pass, which is great. What the fuck is that? Oh, what? Oh, I can kill the rat. Okay. Oh, okay, Associated Press. Okay, I'll check it out over there. Let me know when it goes live, though. Trump's planning to speak, highlighting all the achievements that he's single-handedly accomplished. He's so dreamy. That was fucking luck. Gotta be a secret up there, huh? Nope. No, no, no. Get greedy, Jaffe. See, that's the real hard. It's hard to know how to stick on the wall. It says you have to hold it. You have to hold A, but A is also the button you use to jump. So do I have to hold it after I've jumped, or do I just keep jump held down? These are things I don't know. And it's very hard with a game that moves this fast to experiment to find that out. See, that didn't stick. You just jumped off it. I liked Celeste, but I didn't play a lot of it. It was a little too precision-y for me, but it also wasn't really presented like this. Like, this is very this is very bite-sized and it's designed to be addictive. And let me just try one more time. Whereas Celeste was kind of like that, because I know there were individual screens. But again, this is just a demo. I don't know how this is actually going to play, but I haven't found that. Try holding after the jump. Okay. I think I was trying that, but let's see. right, so jump, hold. Well, I overjumped that. Yeah, you would just push against the wall. And this one, it says you have to hit the A button, I believe. Let me make sure. Respawn. Oh, there's a ground slam. Okay. I don't know. I can't. Oh, okay. I can use that for this then. Not that. I played a little Neon White. I loved it. I just really wasn't in the mood to deal with the visual novel part of it. But the gameplay itself, I thought was fucking incredible. Just goddamn great. I don't get it. I don't get it. What am I doing wrong? See, I think maybe I'm getting it, but then I'm jumping. And so maybe I'm kind of destroying it after. I don't fucking know. I'm getting kind of annoyed now. Yeah, I think you have to just hold it. What's that guy over there? Is that like a sales guy I can buy shit from? Okay, Trump is live. Let's see. Let's see. I'll just put it up in the corner because I am curious.
In swing states and everything else with a mandate to take on a sick and corrupt system that really just took the wealth from people and crushed the dreams of the American people. For the last 4 years, the United States was ruled by politicians who fought only for insiders, illegal aliens, career criminals, corporate lobbyists, prisoners, terrorists, and above all, foreign nations, which took advantage of us at levels never seen before. They flooded your cities and towns with illegal aliens. They decimated your hard-earned savings.
All that's going to do is make me mad. I don't want to be mad. I can't stand that guy. I'll look at the highlights later. There's no way I can watch that. It'll just piss me off. Yeah, AP's getting super chats. Where's my fucking super chats? Did you see that? That guy just gave $500 just to say, hey, the market's going to be crazy tomorrow. Fuck this bullshit. Fuck this YouTube grind, I say. God damn it. I am enjoying it. It's really fun. I mean, again, I'm, the kind of gamer I am. I mean, I'm probably not going to spend more on this than I am on the demo, but I might. I mean, so far it's pretty good. But again, it's a Game Pass game, so I'll probably come back to it. A lot of it depends on if this demo kind of shows off a level of like if it gets ridiculously hard, like beyond even like normal, and then it's like, yeah, I don't think so. Because I think everybody has that line where they're willing to, they're willing to go, okay, I'll try this level a number of times, but if the game ends up becoming you get to a point it's so difficult, so consistently, that it feels like it takes you an hour just to take a step forward, then no, I would give up on it real easily. So far, it hasn't been that. It's been a little inconsistent with the wall runs, though. I still don't quite understand the mechanics or how to do them. Like, I should have stuck to the wall there, I think, but I don't fucking know. Hello, Jay Styles. Good to see you, buddy. Right? I mean, come on, man. And the fact that it's in 3D is cool, but like that death there wasn't like, oh, I just, the angle of it all, it's hard to tell, and you can't control the camera, so it's hard to really know. Like, I mean, it moves so fast. I'd probably, if I was making this game, I mean, it feels so good to control him, but he moves so quickly that it's really hard to have enough time to look at the shadow underneath him. Like, maybe this game would benefit from I wonder if they have, like, can you play the game but slow it down? It would be nice if you could fucking slow the game down, man. Which I get that, I don't need no trophies, but I have turned sprint on all the time, so let's see. Yeah, this is the M version of Splatoon. Yeah, that's actually not helping. That makes it worse. What's 45 degree snapping do? Let's try that. Good Jaffe, you moron. Like that? I mean, come on. Yeah, you hit ones in the chat if you're ready for me to move on to another game. I mean, I'll play it until you guys say, okay, move on. These are just demos. All right, we'll move on. All right. I don't think they translated it well to 3D. I mean, yeah, I think it's good. It controls good, but, it feels a little... the need to be as precise as you are, I think, is kind of challenging because of the camera, is what I would say. All right, let's see. Let's check out this. I've been wanting to see this. There are no ghosts at the Grand. I don't even really remember what this was, except I remember seeing it at a Keeley show and going, that's pretty fucking good. I enjoyed it. So let's see how this goes. It's a loading. A 3D binding of Isaac. I mean, what would it be any different, or would it be? You're saying it's just 3D. Where's my fucking game, dude? What the fuck? It says it's running. I don't think so. Let's try again. Yeah, McWhorter, you're right. I mean, it does make that real weird, difficult. God, I can't stand this Trump guy. I think he's such a fucking moron. So hyperbole horseshit. Okay. Oh yeah, no, but it's buggy. Nobody's able to run it. All right, so this is busted. We'll play something else. It's too bad. Is Arc Raiders my game of the year? No. Well, maybe. It's tied with Silent Hill F, is what I would say. Let's try. Let's try this out. I will try the new Splitgate relaunch. I'm curious about it, yeah. Yeah. We got to wrap up pretty soon anyway because we're going to be watching Terrifier 3 in about 15 minutes. This is called Infant. Oh. Don't come at me. I can make it. See, it's running kind of chunky chunk. I may need to turn on VSync. Alexa, stop. Yeah, I think they did a pretty good job with showing off what's the game Marathon to the point that I'll give it a try now. I mean, unless it gets terrible reviews. This is running chunky shit. All right. Okay, well, it hasn't crashed. I'm kind of quiet when I talk. That's because I'm shy. I'm just trying to, you know, I'm trying to, you know, play it cool. Whatever. All right, hang on. How about now, Anna? Is that any better, or is it about the same? All right, let me make some adjustments here. One sec. That should also help. Tell me how that is. All right. You played Marathon. It's good, especially after the fun Arc Raiders. It works. Oh, good. Okay. Okay, well, I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing in this game, but... That's better? The audio is better? It's fun they made a game where you get to play the Alabama mascot. Fucking Roll Tide horse shit. Can I go up here? No, go over here. Didn't I just do this? What the fuck is this game? What the fudge? Maybe I can go through this. What? What in the Sam Hill? The fuck is this thing? Are you people shitting me? What do I do? Where's the... Do I have a controller button? Yeah, the elephant's super cute. And the art's kind of good, but what the fuck is this? I mean, I'm literally hitting all my buttons. The only thing I can do is, I guess, bring up a map, but it says I can't bring up the map. I can do this, whatever the fuck this is. Let's go, you gamers. You're the ones that know everything. I'm the bad gamer. Yeah, it's a commentary on modern day politics. No one can get anything done. Maybe you're right. It feels like this is something. But I don't have any buttons to do anything with. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. All right, wait a second. How did I get to that? Okay. I think demos are my favorite part of gaming. It's probably because I have ADD, though. It's almost definitely because I have ADD. Oh, now you can jump. Okay, you can do that. Hello, Rob. Yeah, well, I suppose it's weird if... You know, whatever. Let me see. Do I have any other gear with me? No. Shut up, MK Ness. We're not making fun of anything. I like this. I mean, I don't know if I want to play it, you know, permanently, but I'm curious about it. Not quite sure what to do. It doesn't do a very good job of kind of welcoming you into the fucking game, though. Like, I don't know what, you know, this is the very beginning of their demo. I don't get it, man. So Destiny's going to be $40 every year? Or Marathon, I mean? But Marathon is primarily multiplayer, like, well, I guess it doesn't matter. So you won't be able to play it if you buy it once, but you don't buy the rest? Or you just can't play the new content? Yeah, I don't have a fucking clue. Does anybody have any idea what we're supposed to do here? I mean, I appreciate that it's putting up a question mark, but it's kind of weird, man, that you'd think this game would be more... I don't get it. Sometimes this stuff is so obvious that you would think if you're going to put your demo out, the team would be like, okay, this is an important demo for us. Let's make sure we give everybody a good time, or at least communicate properly what our game is. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I should. I've been thinking that. It seems so dumb. I was going to say, maybe I should just do game consulting for indie games and just go, guys, this isn't hard. I'd say it nicer than that, of course. But it almost seems like I can't bring myself to it because I'm like, who doesn't know how to... Of course you need to fix this. Nobody knows what the fuck to do in this demo. It sucks, too, because it's cool. The elephant's cool, and the world's potentially cool, but I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. No idea what the fuck I'm doing in this game. And then a question mark comes up like I'm supposed to know what the fuck that means. Can I knock this fucking thing down? What if I put my lamp away? You can do solo runs and marathons, but I heard that you could also do I don't know if it's just bot matches, but I think they have bot matches as well. Okay. Okay, let's think for a moment. We're not dummies. A question mark comes up. Okay. What does that mean? Clearly, do I need to get rid of this fucking sheet that's blocking things? And if the answer is yes, then is that me punching? I think I'm holding the flame, right? Okay, so they haven't said there's any single player component. They've just said solo runs for marathon. All right, this is ridiculous. I mean, this is incredible, guys. What the fuck are you people doing with your game? You guys, I mean, do people just not care? What do you think it is, fellas? You think they just don't give a shit? And they're just like, meh, well, I don't care. If you're too stupid to figure out, go fuck yourself. I don't care if the game sells. I mean, I've been playing games for a long time. I'm not a great game player, but I'm smart enough to get past the second screen of a basic adventure game or whatever the fuck this is. But clearly, Jaffe, you're not. All right, if I look this up, I'm going to be so pissed if it's like something... Okay, we got to look it up. We got to find out what the fuck we're supposed to do. This is some bullshit right here. All right, let's go to their community hub. And discussions. You goddamn right, machine. This guy says unplayable. Okay, well, it's not unplayable. Okay. Okay. You finished the demo. How the fuck did you finish the demo? What the fuck is the demo? I mean, you guys are watching this. Am I missing something? There's literally one fucking comment. I mean, is there a move I'm not doing? Alexa, have you heard of a game with an elephant called Infant?
I don't know of a game with an elephant named Infant, but there are several games featuring elephant characters. One interesting example is CJ's Elephant Antics.
Alexa, stop. The game is spelled E-N-F-A-N-T. Do you have any information on that game? Alexa, do you have any information on a game that is spelled E-N-F-A-N-T?
I don't have any information about a game spelled E-N-F-A-N-T.
MKNS, is Haunted Paws the one where you co-op, you reach in a dog with a haunted house? I have it, but I didn't have anybody to play with because it's on the same PC. Well, if somebody wants to look it up...
Haunted Paws is the game you're thinking of. It's a co-op horror game where you and a friend play as puppies rescuing your human from a haunted house. Would you like to know more about Haunted Paws gameplay?
No thanks. That's all, Alexa. Bye.
Catch you later, David.
Okay, well, I guess this was the demo. Are you out of your fucking mind? I mean, is the puzzle here? Is the stuff on the wall a puzzle? Wait, what does that move all of a sudden? He can punch? Do I have to light a torch, maybe? What? Nothing on YouTube, Anna? What the fuck? Hell, there's even yellow paint over there. Let me do something. Set it on fire? I mean, the question mark comes up pretty consistently, right? All right, one's in the chat if it's time to move on from this fucking thing. I kind of want to see what I'm supposed to do, but... there is sound. You don't hear the elephant when he does the thing. There are no controls. It doesn't even say. All right, well, this can go fuck itself. Sorry, game. Real shame, too. Because it kind of looks neat. I'll go to the Discord. No, I'm going to make a video about it. That's what I'll do instead. Okay, I wanted to play some more demos, but we got to start Terrifier. If you want to watch Terrifier with us, we are going to be in the Discord in about 15 minutes. What the fuck is happening in my life? Loading it up to play. So if you want to play with us, then hang on. Hang on. What is happening? Something is going really weird. Why is my mouse? Okay, I don't know what the fuck's going on, you guys. Meantime, that's today's stream. I'll be in the Discord very, very soon if you guys want to watch Terrifier with us. My mouse is acting so fucking weird. Who are we rating? I don't know. Let me see if I can even get the
Extra, extra! Read all about it, life story.
Okay, there we go. I know what it was. It was my controller that was pushing up against. It doesn't matter. Shut up, Jaffe. No, you shut up. Got him. Okay. Okay. Who do we want to raid? I don't know. Who should we raid? You guys tell me somebody. I think I can set that up while I'm live, right? Yeah, we'll figure out later. For now, though, there you go. That's a stream. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for hanging out. We'll be back with the normal Gabbin Games tomorrow. But in the meantime, meet us over in the Discord in 15 minutes if you want to watch Terrifier 3. I will see you guys soon. Thank you, Miss Anna G. Bye, you guys.